Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome once again to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Yeah, this is going to be a new playthrough. You probably saw the alerts, maybe, or the uploads or whatever. Basically, I'll keep this intro short. We all know what Skyrim is. We've all been here, done that. Yeah, long story short, the idea for Mavericks 5 is, since we have a whole month of content on stream, I want to take all these playthroughs we have started and stopped and try to finish them the best that I can, even if it goes past that month. One of those playthroughs was Skyrim Anniversary Edition, all new content. I don't even remember. I think what I did was I started it somewhat near when that released, and I never finished it. I think with a Dark Elf or something. Then I tried it again, and I didn't get far. And now, which I have learned, streaming format is like so much better. You just have so much more time to like go through the game and like take your time, as opposed to like shoving everything into a 30 to 60 minute episode. I've just learned this month in Mavericks 5 that it's like much better to take your time and you know, have a much longer 3-hour, 4-hour episode, which hopefully people don't mind that it's that long. Anyways, all that to say, the idea here is to actually go through and see every single new piece of content that Skyrim Anniversary Edition has to offer, much like the Fallout 4 Next Gen, which I have never done. I did a lot of it, but I'm not even sure what we have missed. So yeah, the goal for this Let's Play of Skyrim, just so everyone's clear, is to A, see every new piece of content added with Anniversary Edition, B, have fun, C, beat the game. Anything in between, we'll just see. If I'm having a blast and I want to do, you know, Thieves Guild, whatever, Dark Brotherhood, we'll see. I'm not going to hold myself to anything. Everyone's going to say, do 100%, do 100%. I'm not going to promise that, because who the heck knows, you know. If I'm just feeling to end it at that point, we'll end it. But that's the goals. And yeah, we're doing Mavericks 5. We're streaming every single day in May, which is where all these videos are coming from. I am downloading them after I end streaming them, editing them, rendering them, uploading them for the next day. Well, now there's like even more because I'm doing bonus streams. But anyways, one upload a day basically of the edited streams. Pretty much. Skyrim updates expand your game with new releases from our verified creators. Echoes of the Vale adds numerous new dungeons to explore the Forgotten Vale. Well, as a small player camp, Morthal adds a stable master and new buildings in this hold. Yeah, Morthal needs some help. Okay, let's see this intro for the 100,000th time. Are you excited? I'm excited. Here we go. Yes. Yeah. Bum. Drinking coconut rum with sparkling water and blue raspberry water flavor packet. Pretty good. Bethesda Game Studios. Diet soda saved me when I lost weight. Went from 230 to 160. Dang. Diet Pepsi, I must say, is the best. Presents. Yeah, a lot of people do grazing, and a lot of people do, you know, drinking all their calories, which obviously is heavily detrimental to weight loss. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Pro tip, go into the settings immediately, or at least at your earliest convenience, and change the settings, because basically every time you uninstall Skyrim and reinstall it, like, resets all your settings. So, that might be good. Vibration controller. Ooh, do I want to raise the difficulty? Adept's kind of easy, it's true. Novice, Apprentice, Adept, Expert, Master, Legend. So tempted to go hardest. That would add a element. I mean, that's not the goal. And I've already done it. Yeah, it's probably going to be extremely it'd be kind of high stakes. Oh, well, the character that we're playing. I mean, if I was doing an orc, maybe. Yeah, that would be, that's a mistake. You basically need to play as an orc, or at least somebody that has decent stuff. Tempted, though. Expert, though, yeah. Make it a little bit harder. Yeah, let's go expert. Yeah, expert, sure. Floating markers, save on character menu, display brightness, dialogue. Yeah, you want to turn both of these on because you won't hear everything, basically. If you're like me, where you have to have subtitles. Depth of field is whatever. Audio. Voice I usually turn all the way up, and music is fine. Okay, let's do it. Huh? What? Huh? What? Who? Huh? What? Huh? What? What's up, gentlemen? Speak your line. Rayloff, your line. Your line, bro. Rayloff, we're live.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief
For sure, Pilot Jim Jones.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
What tells you I'm not a Stormcloak?
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Maybe I am a Stormcloak.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
To the block.
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
Everybody goes to the block.
This can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
This is not 100% playthrough. I mean, anything has the potential to be. I'm not expecting that. I'm not expecting to have the want to do every single piece of content, including things like the Civil War, stuff like that.
General Tullius, the
But
military
who knows?
and
Who
it looks
knows?
Like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with it.
So General Tullius is the same voice actor as Doc. Why do I always forget this guy's name? Doc Mitchell, right? Doc Mitchell in Fallout New Vegas, start of that game. You can really hear it. Same exact voice.
I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
She is, I believe, because you could find that, right? Or is that like a wives' tale?
Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Absolutely love the logger episodes. I think I have a good knack for... especially now, like balancing live streams, making like Let's Plays through live streams. Which, yeah, for long RPGs, I mean, they've kind of opened my eyes, like, wow, they're kind of necessary. I would love to just, like,
Why do you think? End of the line.
sit in an empty room and record for 3 hours per episode, but that's not nearly as fun as live streaming it, obviously, having a live
Let's
audience
go.
to chat with.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Let's do it.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Don't do it.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Don't do it, Lokir. You'll never make it.
Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
You'll never make it.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Do, 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 do. Boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, boop. Why do they not call it? Well, I guess they're calling. What they call?
Care of Rorikstead.
A B C D E F G H I J K L
Can't do this.
M N O P Q R. They would call Lokir before. Well, maybe they didn't. Alphabetali. Whatever that freaking word is.
Step forward.
What's up? It's me. It's your boy. No spoilers.
Are you?
Who are you? He said the thing. Well, okay. I like to give an overview for anybody that does not know Skyrim or Elder Scrolls in general. Currently on a bulk, and it's a nightmare for you. Why is it a nightmare? Curious. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the races of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Argonian, the reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their Black Marsh homeland, has developed the natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. They can call upon the Hist skin to regen health very quickly. Probably trash ability there. They gave a lot of the races trash abilities, unfortunately. Regenerate health? Maybe. It could be okay. Said no to Argonian because we're doing an Argonian bathes in blood in our Oblivion playthrough. Breton, in addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rocks Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Bretons can call upon the dragon skin power to absorb spells. Boring race, high elves, but not come on. They're like not even... They look like dudes and dudettes. Always found Bretons boring. I mean, you know, they have spell absorption. They're kind of like mages. But why not play a cool elf mage? Just how my brain works. Dark Elf. This was one of the two choices for me today. Also known as Dunmer in their homeland of Morrowind, Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. So, my favorite race in the Elder Scrolls. By the way, there's a lot of chat. I'm trying to get the playthrough started, so I'm going to miss chat inevitably. Feel free to repost. I try to get to every single line of chat, but when we're starting a new playthrough, especially Skyrim, it's, you know, it's a little tricky. Yeah. High Elf, also known as Altmer in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. They can call upon their highborn power to regen magicka quickly, which I feel like is much more helpful than stamina or health regen. Obviously, we did the Adranok playthrough, which was the biggest thing my channel has ever seen. And, yeah, I'm not going to repeat that here in case this playthrough turns into something big. I would like the end result to be a different race than Adranok was. Although High Elves, very fun. Imperials, natives of Cyrodiil, they have proven to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy, which I always thought was the most OP thing ever in Oblivion, Voice of the Emperor. But hilariously, I think it's useless if you make a charm spell. Need to do a merchant Imperial playthrough at some point. Not sure how much fun that would be, but it's something I've never done. Khajiit, hailing from the province of Elsewhere. They are intelligent, quick, and agile. They can make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark at will and have unarmored claw attacks. Unfortunately, two things that are highly useless for most playthroughs. Yeah, turn your brightness up, bro. Nord, citizens of Skyrim, they are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. Pretty helpful, actually, especially on harder difficulties, I guess. I love how it says they're famous for the resistance to cold. Resistance to cold. Ah, yes, those Nords, they're so warm. Orc. The people of the Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest of the Empire and are fearsome when using their Berserker Rage. Literally far and away the best racial power that you could get. Berserker Rage doubles your damage, takes half damage. Almost necessary for legendary difficulty, I have found. Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Redguards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to poison. They can call upon an adrenaline rush in combat, which sounds cool, but all that means is they restore stamina. So, another boring humanoid race, unfortunately. Wood Elf, the clan folk of the western Valenwood Forest, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves make a good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistances to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. Pretty interesting. I feel like we did a short, Wood Elf playthrough. But as many people guessed, we are, of course, going Khajiit. Just fun race, What games have, what series have cat people? Not many. Yes, we're playing a cat person because we're doing a thief playthrough. There's like 3 main archetypes in Skyrim: thief, warrior, mage. And it's been a long time since I've done any sort of stealth, just because I like to go fast these days, typically. But we're gonna make it slow. Definitely male, because I don't know whether this playthrough will turn out. And if it gets big, then I'd rather, roleplay a little bit better, which is hard for me to roleplay as a female. Okay, what the heck are we? Oh, yeah, Stealth Kitty. That looks so cool. Live episodes with Grogan were your favorite. Yeah, like I said, I feel like I've found a good balance of live episodes these days. Just, you get so much more progress done, of course, in these long RPGs, if you're streaming them. What's up, Isaac Wono, 2001? Stealth Kitty, who are we playing as? Stealth Kitty. That one looks cool. That one also looks cool. I kind of like this guy's look, though. These Khajiit presets are better than I remember. Yeah, I like this guy, except for the mutton chops. I don't know why they had to give all the cats the mutton chops. Skin tone. I kind of like what... Yeah, he's kind of got like a... What do you call it? Like a chimera thing going on. Yeah, I think we go... Oh, man. Yeah, this guy looks cool. Let's go... No. Yeah, this one. Okay, gotta go with my gut. Weight. He's a thief, so I want him to be a little muscular, but not like a warrior. Let's go like... But I don't want him to be a little scrub. Give him a little bit of muscle. Want him to look a little intimidating. Yeah. There. Beautiful. Head. Complexion. Usually pick a Nord for Skyrim. That was my first ever character. Every time a new Elder Scrolls comes out, I always play the native race of that... What do you call it? Province. Complexion just makes it weird. Keep that on the thing. Dirt makes it weird as well. Although, that's a little bit to him there. Yeah, he's... Wow, this character looks really cool. The heck? Dirt color. No dirt now. Scars? Maybe. I always like the idea that they're so good at their job they never got scarred, you know? This one looks cool. That one's okay. Kind of claw... Oh, maybe he got in a fight with Khajiit? A fellow Khajiit, and they clawed him? That could work. That could work. Yeah, we'll give him that. War paint. Does he have... Oh, it's because he has war paint on? Oh, weird. I thought it was just part of his natural fur and all that. Okay, what was the one that he had then? I like this one because it kind of looks like he has a diamond on his face. I think that's the one he was starting with. I think we do that, maybe? That looks pretty cool. It's either this one or this one. It's got to be that one. War paint color, thinking definitely white, because it seems like it's part of his fur. Yeah, definitely white. Although blood red, no, white, for sure. Face, nose type. Yeah, definitely bigger, I think. Stay looking this way. That one looks cool. I like that. Nose height is fine. Nose length is fine. No, jaw width is fine. Jaw height, I want it lower. How do I lower the jaw? It's literally not doing anything. Oh, it's changing like his cheeks. Shoot. I can't even see them because of the button chops. Jaw forward, cheekbone height. Usually raise those up. Cheekbone width is fine. Cheek color. Always put these... I'll put the color at the far left. Unless you want to change it up. Otherwise, it just keeps it looking like the rest of what he looks like. Eye shape. I like this one already. I think we keep that one. But let's... Okay, one from the right. That one's kind of cool, actually. That one's kind of cool, too. Okay, first one I like, too. Compared to this one... Oh, I like that one. He looks very insightful. Eye color. I do like the orange. Orange and black is a cool combination. I like the orange. What else you got? Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Eye height is fine. Eye width is fine. Eye depth is fine. Eyeliner color. What does this look like? Oh, it adds to the white. Okay. Eye shadow. Oh, no. Eye tint. Ooh. It's got a little bit of a mark there. I like that. Yeah. Brow was whatever. Brow width, brow forward, who cares? Mouth. I like this one. One from the left. Yeah, all the other ones look super stupid. Yeah. Mouth height. Yeah, lower that down if we can. No, keep that back up. I'm looking for the chin to lower, but it's not. There we go. Mouth forward. Chin width, chin length. Yes, lower that chin. Yeah, there we go. Chin forward, lip color. You raise me up. Okay, keep it black as night. Yeah. And then finally, the hair. What is up, everybody? Sorry I'm missing so much chat. I try to get through character creation, get into the game before I pause everything for chat. I really do hate it when I miss chat. It really honestly bugs the crap out of me. I try to talk to everybody. But gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Let's see. No. That's kind of cool. I like the long hair. I like the earrings. I do like that one. And then you got the big giant ears with the earrings. That facial hair. Yeah, get these mutton chops out of here. But the problem is the mutton chops make the face look how I want the face to look. Are we going to have mutton chops? Ugh. Oh, unless we do that. That looks cool. But, yeah, I want his face to look bigger. So I think we have to do the long hair. And then the facial. Yeah, I just hate the mutton chops. They look so dumb to me. Do we give him the mustache with the rings? Is it too extra? Or just the regular mustache? Think of the mustache with... I don't know. I like the aesthetic without the color of the rings throwing everything off. Yeah, it looks cool. Just the mustache. Hair color, I think black as night. That looks good. Black as night. How do I differentiate the blackness here? It's kind of got like a purplish hue to it. That is black as night. I like the purplish hue, honestly. Looks a little bit better. Okay, that is our Khajiit. And his name is... Fear. Came up with that. Thought it was good. Compared it to other Skyrim Khajiit names. Bam.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain.
Happy favorites.
Cap-
What they want to double them. Make sure you'll remain some time. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Thank you, Cowpoke, for the 15 months. Enjoy the sub benefits. Thanks so much. Greyjoy of House GV, subject to Queen Cynthia. Yeah, I also do like making Greyjoy as a Khajiit. I've done that for ESO. That's fun.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to
murder his king and usurp his throne. Throne!
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
Name
Now
Yennefer.
the Empire is going to
It's a
put
male,
you
though.
down and restore the peace.
Darth Kitty. Darth Kitty. Yeah, by the way,
It's nothing.
is that Jar Jar Binks, Darth Jar Jar Binks thing, is that real? I always thought that was like a joke, and people were like, no, if you look into it, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. But then I heard recently, no, there's actual substance to it.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get these...
Okay, one time my video got flagged when this guy gets his head cut off, and I still to this day always am worried that the video is going to get flagged, so I have to look away.
I haven't got all morning.
Unarmed Khajiit. I mean, you just don't level up unarmed. There's no unarmed skill. That's why I never really got the point of it.
My
Right?
ancestors are
There's no unarmed, right?
Imperials.
Like, totally
You
forgetting.
say the same.
Unarmed could be fun, but you just don't level anything up. There's no skill for it, so it's just like you just have flat unarmed the entire game. I always have to be working towards something, you know? That's just who I am.
Death to the Stormcloak.
Death to the Stormcloak.
Fearless and dead.
Dagger Khajiit,
Yes, he was.
one-handed plus sneak. Always a harder level of stealthing is using daggers as opposed to archery. We'll see. We shall see.
I said.
Sword specialty is always a good time.
Prisoner. Nice and easy.
I'm a going. Long hair's sick, hell yeah. Unarmed is one thing I've never done. We beat Skyrim in one sitting as an unarmed Khajiit 1 year. We have done that. It was okay. I mean, get used to the same 3 animations the entire game. Like, that's, you know, that's another issue I have with it. It's cool, obviously, to claw people to death as a Khajiit, but, you know, not much variety. Oh my god, who could it be? It's a giant black dragon! I'm trying, waiting for the game to let me move. Okay, started unbound. Make your way to the keep. Yeah, body, boda. Excuse me. Stay close to the wall, fool. Don't you know to stay close to the wall? Doesn't even know to stay close to the wall. What a noob. Nightmare fuel. WTF is this? I don't like it. I love it. I love it. It's from a YouTube video called Gooba Goblins, and it is a masterpiece. I show it to everybody I can.
That dragon takes you all to Sobergon.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. And do they keep with Hadvar or Rayloff? Not that it matters. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. But Khajiit, Stormcloak? Yeah, how do the Khajiits fall into the Civil War? Khajiits probably hate Nords, typically, right? Yeah, especially if you're like a... I would like to play a more morally ambiguous Khajiit as well. Maybe with some hate in his heart. Yeah, Khajiit would hate Nords. They don't even let them in the cities. They literally don't let them in the cities, right? That's a thing? Okay, yeah, we go with Hadvar.
Come on, we need to get inside.
I'm ready! Oh boy, I can't wait to do my Khajiit voice too. I'm actually good at it.
Looks like we're the only ones.
Subalert was insane but incredible.
Really a dragon? Bring us to the end times.
Escape Helgen.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those.
Get him off! Quickly now.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can find something for these books.
Yeah, fun fact, I think the voice actor for Hadvar commented, I think, on the first episode of Adronach's playthrough, and he commented, I think that was where the, you know, who are you thing started. And, yeah, he commented something about, like, the process of the voice acting or something like that. That was pretty interesting. Imperial Light Helmet and Gold. Thank you. What do we have over here? The Warden's Chest, Imperial Light Armor, Iron Sword, Light Boots, Helgen Keep Key, which you cannot equip. Total BS. You can absolutely equip a key. Come on. How else are you going to open a door? Give me that. Boop. Let's go. Yo, Low Country Grace coming in with the 5 gifted sub bomb. Oh crap, we're on expert, and I forgot that. Oh, forgot we're on expert. Oh boy. Yo, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs, Low Country Grace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will burn these people alive in your name. Flames. Okay, come here. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Yup, up, up, up. Yup, up, 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 up. Okay, we need some daggers. If you go with Rayloff, you can kill the captain that wants to kill you. Go with Rayloff. Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe our character, Ruthier. It's harder to say than Darvish. Maybe, Ruthier here hates Nords so much to the point where he'd rather, you know, not get revenge on a baseless. I mean, they don't, you know, it's not. The hell was that? It's not personal. The Imperial's killing me, right? So, whereas the Nords, very much personal. Not cool. Oh, the Khajiit support the is that lore? That they actually support the Thalmor? That's good then, because yes, we're going Imperials, which is rare for me. I definitely prefer to side with the Stormcloaks. A cause after my own heart. You know, imagine your own land is getting like... You know, imagine there's like this race of pompous high elves and they come in and tell you you can't worship your god. Like, come on. That's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Brutal. Optional, search the barrel for potions. And I get it. Everybody always says, yeah, but the Stormcloaks are racist. Which is, yeah, it's true. Stormcloaks are racist. Unfortunate, but they have to, you know, good writing, I guess, because you have to have some reason to want to side with one or the other, even though they try to execute you at the start of the game. Yoink, yoink. Take me to the salt pile. Let's go.
This way.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Khajiit have wares if you have coin. Do you ever just run straight to the end of this part to skip the tutorial? Typically not, actually. We can get a dagger in here, can't we? Is there a dagger in here? Yeah. Yep, there's one. Yoink. Couple of lockpicks. Shield, mace. We'll just take everything. We're 50 pounds away from max carry weight. You guys are doing great. Fantastic. Look at the dragonborn. That won't be important. The heck is a dragonborn? Some silly lore thing, I'm sure. I've never run straight through the Totora tunnel. I don't think. No, never once. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, mage set there. If you're a mage, you can open up all the other locks. You can open up all the other locks if you want the lock picking XP, but we'll get it along the way, regardless. Thank you again, Low Country Grace, for the 5 gifted subs, landing on Sieve 7341, in fact. Leo is back 7. Don't die senpai. Ungoy _CE and Shrey 73. Enjoy the sub benefits a la Low Country Grace. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get our stuff set up. We're looking for light armor. Anything with a plus near the armor rating is what we want. Okay, iron shield, nope. Novice hood, nope. Novice robes, nope. Rough spun, nope. Storm cloak, nope. Weapons, we're gonna use, I guess, double daggers for now. We'll see. Want to go for the thief archetype best we can. I abuse this area to make a backstory make sense for my character. Get up to level 10 or so before leaving. Ah, you do, ye old. You do, ye old. Nice swing. Bop. Oh yeah, I gotta remember we're on expert. Oh boy. Okay, you gotta actually use the terrain and stuff. Yeah, you use the old, what I used to do for Pokemon. I would not ever leave the beginning area until my starter Pokemon was level 10. Can we? Starter Pokemon was level 10 or higher. And then you just steamroll the game with one Pokemon. 99% of the time. Bro. I'm like trying to get over here and they keep cutting me off. Okay. I need you to leave me alone. Magic destruction. Flames. There's an oil slick here. Light them on fire. Items, weapons, daggers. Favorite. Okay. How much damage do we do? Not very much. That does not bode well. Mercy. Where was your mercy when you were racist to my people? Stormcloak, cuirass, fur boots, fur gauntlets, iron greatsword. Gotta stop taking stuff. Don't need that. Who else is still in here? The Arrowman! Ah, a bow. Exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, hide shield. We don't need that. Iron mace. Longbow. There we go. Maybe we'll go... You submit to death is what you submit to. Thank you.
Alright, let's see if we can find a way out.
I guess we'll switch between, like, slow stealth archer versus fast dual daggers. That could be cool. Okay, items, weapons, a longbow, favorite that, go to that, click that. Oh, yeah. Oh, stealth archer would be really good for this, too, because they add the enchanted arrows, which I've never used. Yeah, I forgot about that. Good thinking ahead, me. Thank you, me. Stormcloaks don't like non-humanoid folk, so... They're literally are Khajiit literally banned from cities, though? I forget if that's real or not, or if that's just, like, kind of the, you know, unsaid thing. That's, like, actually horrible. They're, like, legit banned from the cities. I'm trying to think if you ever see a Khajiit in a city. They're always outside in their traveling merchant band sort of thing. They don't necessarily support the Thalmor, but they are part of the Aldmeri Dominion. Right.
That doesn't go anywhere.
But the Aldmeri Dominion is ESO. Is that still a thing? Trying to piece together all the lore bits I'm still confused about. Is the Aldmeri Dominion still a thing 1,000+ years later? ESO is like, what, 1,000 years in the past? Oh, that poison hurts. Yeah, we don't have any freaking racial powers either. Okay, time for flames. As to internet says, burn it with fire. Yeah, destruction's super OP early on, even if you're not playing a mage character, funnily enough.
Giant snake.
Giant snakes? Oh, that'd be sick. I would actually love that. Yeah, put giant snakes in Elder Scrolls 6. I don't even care if they're lore. That makes sense lore-wise. Okay, we also need magic, restoration, healing. Do we have anything else in here? Night Eye. Unfortunately, one of the weakest racial powers in the game, I think. Improved night vision for 60 seconds. Big meh. Never really, you know, again, it's like, I never like make things brighter effects in games, because it's just like, make your monitor brighter, make the game brighter. You don't even need to do that, typically, you know. Okay, longbow. We go for the bear. Hi-ya! 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 It's coming right for me! Down goes the bear. No, 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 no. Ooh, maybe we're obsessed with coin, too. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, maybe we're... Gotta role play a little bit more than I usually do in the heat of the moment. Oh, is there a skeleton back here that I never knew? Can you loot this? Oh, he's got a dagger. Interesting. And a potion. I never knew this guy was here. Been through this tunnel 5 billion thousand times. Also, Iron Helmet, the typical Dragonborn helmet. Everybody thought this would be like, at least if you were me, and like I feel like everybody I talked to back in the day thought the Iron Helmet would be like overpowered or something because it was in all the promotional material, and that just turned out to be the weakest helmet, weakest heavy armor helmet, right? Yeah, and the reason is because Master and Secunda disappeared for about a year, which is important for a Khajiit. Yo, Willow Fable, thanks so much for the raid. What is up, Willow Fable and friends? Master and Secunda disappeared for about a year, which is important for a Khajiit's breeding cycle, since the moons determine everything, and the Thalmor took credit for making Master and Secunda reappearing? Oh. What the hell? Did not know that piece of lore. That's interesting. Yeah, ESO added like a ton of lore, right, to everything. Thanks so much for the raid, Willow Fable and friends. Welcome in. How was your stream? Survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry in help for details. Enable survival mode. You can enable or disable survival mode at any time from the gameplay settings menu. So there's always one, and I can hear you getting ready to type. You're just about to type on a YouTube comment when this goes up like 4 days from now. You're going to be, is this really an all-new content playthrough if you don't do survival mode? Listen, okay, I want to see all the new stuff. I want to enjoy the new stuff. I don't want to be constantly having to not fast travel, dive from cave to cave to cave to cave to cave to stay warm. Listen. It's a different type of playthrough, survival modes, okay? I understand this was added with Anniversary Edition. We might enable it, maybe, as a challenge later on. We might, hell, even do some sort of survival mode where we try to beat the game with survival mode, and that's the whole point. I'm not going to enable it, and I know that's going to piss that one person off. Like, it's not a real Anniversary Edition because it's... Well, I get it. I understand. Trust me. I would love to do it and, like, do a whole playthrough of it. I would, but... I did it for a while with a certain character on YouTube, and, you know, at a certain point, it just becomes a bit tedious having to, mainly, I think, the staying warm part. Having to not be able to fast travel while also having to duck in, you know, from cave to cave while having to stay warm. Just kind of throws a wrench into your gameplay. Sometimes good, because you obviously discover a lot of things you normally wouldn't without being able to fast travel. Other times... very bad if you, like, have traveled for an extensive amount of time you haven't saved and then you die to, like, the cold or whatever. You know what I mean? So, we might do survival mode later on. I do not want to do it. Completely just makes this game very different and sometimes not in a good way. You know what I mean? In Skyrim lore-wise, only Khajiit Caravan... I'm missing so much chat. I do apologize. It's also hard to alt-tab out of Bethesda games because there's always a chance of them crashing, as I've said many times. The Thief Stone. Those under the sign of the Thief will learn all skills under stealth. 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Okay, so yeah. It's weird. There's 3 archetypes. Thief, Warrior, and Mage. So this is so cool. First time I ever experienced this, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. But we're going to take Thief. Yeah, I want to do a Thief character. It's kind of weird. Like, Warrior, you do Warrior stuff, obviously. Mage, you do Mage stuff, obviously. Thief, it's like... guess you sneak? Or guess you shoot arrows? Although Arrow is that weird, like, in-between Warrior and Thief sort of thing. Do we do Ember Shards? Pretty good for getting early game stuff, right? Yeah, let's do it. Aldmeri Dominion became a thing during the Oblivion Crisis? Wait, am I stupid? I was going to say, I feel like that was, yeah, an earlier or a later thing. Wait, what is it called in... Wait, Aldmeri Dominion... Yeah, I'm really woefully inept at my lore at points. I always want to learn, though, but, No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's go. You wish for death, I shall grant it. Goodbye. Aldmeri Dominion became a thing during the Oblivion Crisis. Which they don't really touch on. That happens afterwards, right? Happens after the Oblivion Crisis in Oblivion. Huh. So they reinvigorate the Aldmeri Dominion, because that's still what it's called in ESO, right? Which takes place 1,000 years ago. They have the Aldmeri Dominion, the Ebonheart Pact, and the other one. What is up, Raiders? What's up, Smith? How was the stream? God, love me some Skyrim. Hell yeah, brother. Like I said, I missed a lot of chat, which I hate doing, so yeah, if you guys want to repost what you said, any questions or anything like that, feel free. I never, ever, ever find that annoying. Ever. People, I've seen streamers that find, like, you could just tell by watching a stream, you're like, oh, I can't ask questions here, or, you know, the whole chat will turn on you. I've been in those types of streams, and it sucks. To me, I've always had a policy of, like, there are no stupid questions, you know? I just like talking, so, you know, feel free. Boop. Okay, flames. Burn the sky alive. Always better to pulse the magic. Always better to pulse it like that. You save magicka, and it does more damage too. I think because it triggers the like targets on fire take extra damage sort of thing. You know. Okay, what do we have that's huge? You. Goodbye. Survival mode was fun once, LOL. I feel like for Skyrim, it's very tacked on, you know? Like, if it was a better, more interesting survival... Like, somebody was mentioning... Was it... I think Fallout 4. I feel like in Fallout 4, it just sounds way more fun. And way more appropriate as well. You know, post-apocalypse and all that. Although, Skyrim, yeah, survival makes sense as well. I don't know. Skyrim, like, we did it for a while, and it just felt like... It just was not something I was having too much fun with near the end when we switched it off. Basically. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Welcome in. And thank you again for the raid. Check out Willow Fable if we have any mods in the chat. Feel free to shout out Willow Fable. Please and thank you. How was the stream? Welcome in, folks. I'll describe what we're doing in a second. I'm sure there's so much going on at the moment. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? A non-alcoholic? Right? What's a Nord without his... Yeah, non... I love cultures in games that are just like, alcoholism forward, woo! You know, Nords are all about that mead, it's true. Okay, so we go over here, we equip the longbow. Some dudes are about to bamboozle us. Unfortunately for them, I am unbamboozleable. At least for Ember Shard Mine. Boop! Flip the lever. Explain to me how this lever is connected to this bridge. How the heck does that happen? And... boop.
Someone there?
And... boop. Stand right there for me. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go, buddy. Bring it on.
I'm gonna put you down.
You don't sound too confident with that, do you? I think you're the one that's going to be put down. Spending time to bash your shield. I think that deserves some flames. Burn. Goodbye. Bum, bum. Silver ingot. Healing. Bum, bada-bum, bada-bum. What type of build are we going with, GV? So the plan is... You know, I would love for this playthrough to turn into something bigger than I'm expecting right now, because that always means we get to, like, dabble with all sorts of builds, which is part of Skyrim's genius, in my opinion, you know. The ability to max something out and then keep maxing other things out. Part of the reason why I think people really liked Adronach's playthrough is because become a master of magic, master one thing, master another thing, over and over and over again. So ideally, you know, we switch around builds and we become a master of everything, but obviously that's way in the future. Who knows? In the short term, what are we going to be? Well, it's just been too long since I've done a stealth archer, basically. So I want to probably do a mix of stealth archer. Mix of stealth archer and then also one-handed. Dual wield, most likely. Dual wield when we get caught. Stealth archer before we get caught, sort of thing. Woo. Yeah, everybody always mentions how I never use the left weapon in dual wield, which is true. Ember shard, mine key, and an iron ingot. We gotta heal when we can because restoration takes forever to level up. Okay, that opens this, right? And then we have some treasures in here. Iron Warhammer, Iron Greatsword, and a chest with gold Welkin Stone. So I'll try to point out anything that's new with the Anniversary Edition. Welkin Stones, yeah, from Oblivion. Alien Ruins. Stones that restore your magicka completely. And they added it with something. I have no idea which packs are what, but yeah, Welkin Stones. Pretty interesting. Okay, and then in here there's just a crap bucket for taking a crap in. What new content is this? You haven't played Anniversary Ed Hype, huh? What? I think we did about half the content in Anniversary Edition, maybe? I really don't know what percentage we completed with that Survival Edition playthrough. Also... Oh, do not crash. Okay. Yeah, it was like not pressing A when I pressed A. For some reason, there's like a delay. Okay. Pickpocketing. Oh, we'd have to do pickpocket, huh? Never, ever, ever do pickpocketing. I just find it hard to, like, justify as a skill. You just typically don't ever really need that. I guess you could take people's weapons, though, huh? Right? Like on the maximum tree. Let's take a look. Take a look. Pickpocket. What can you do? Pickpocket equipped items. That's pretty funny. Would give us a reason to level up pickpocket for once. That is pretty funny. Plus, it gets you some unique weapons that you can only get if you murder people in cold blood, which I try to stay away from. Pickpocket equipped weapon. Wait, what? Oh, wait, huh? Can pickpocket equipped weapons? Equipped... This means clothing? I thought this meant weapons. You can take their, like, armor right off of them? That's interesting. What's that one? Cut purse. Pickpocketing gold is 50% easier. I guess my issue with pickpocketing is, like, you know, you could have 99% of efficacy when it comes to pickpocketing, and then, you know, if you get that 1%, now you have to deal with the crime system and all that, which is a pain, obviously. Boop. And boop. And don't worry, just stay up there. Boop. And boop. Where could he be? Where could he be? He's like the wind, isn't he? Where are you coming from, big boy? Boop. Just a scratch. And let's burn you. You're a big boy, huh? But you fall just as easily. Yoink. Yeah, it's not pressing. Is it my controller or something? It's not pressing A when I'm pressing A. It's kind of weird. Okay. I remember being a vampire in Oblivion and not being able to cross the street in the daytime without dying. Fun, but extremely inconvenient. Yeah, welcome to every Oblivion playthrough I've done where I've been a vampire, and also welcome to our most recent one as our Argonian bathes in blood, who, became a master vampire. And there was definitely a couple of deaths where we fast-traveled, realized, oh crap, it's now daytime, and then died before we could make it to a inside location. Very fun. Excellent design. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Okay, smithing skill book there. A couple of iron. Don't really need to take that, I don't think. What do you have? Who shot you in the back? Who could that be? There are multiple Aldenmary dominions. It grouped multiple times, 3 times total. Oh. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong then. So, Oblivion Crisis happens. Yeah, I vaguely remember some of this stuff, but Oblivion Crisis happens, and then the High Elves go, oh boy, we need to, like, stop this from happening again, but also let's use this as a, chance to take power. And then they form the Aldenmary Dominion. I don't know, what do they do? I mean, the Imperials, like, save the world from the Oblivion Crisis, right? So then they try to, like, steal power from them, cause a war. Then the White Gold Concordat is signed. Yeah, I didn't realize that. So, Khajiit support the Aldenmary Dominion. Interesting. Iron Gauntlets of Minor Alchemy. Creative potions are 12% more powerful. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Let's store some stuff in this chest that we don't need. Yeah, this is valued at 55. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, yoink all this stuff. Thank you. And let us be on our way. Do-do-do-do-do-do. ESO is before Morrowind? Yes. I always forget the timeline. Oh, yeah, there's a chest here, isn't there? Yep. I always forget the timeline, but Skyrim is 200 years after Oblivion. Oblivion is close to Morrowind, right? 10 years or something like that. Pretty close. 10 years after. And then Elder Scrolls Online is like 1,000 years before Skyrim, I think. I always get those numbers confused, but that's a rough amount. Bro, I don't know what is happening whenever I get into a game the next day or in that week. You are then playing that game as well. I'm mentally connected to you. I know what you're thinking. I'm in your head. I'm in your head, bro. You can't get me out. It's cold in Skyrim. They need their alcohol. I guess it's like the Midwest here, huh? Let's make it to Riverwood. Or we could go to that location over there. It's kind of fun, although on expert difficulty. A wee bit scary. Is there anything in there that we... let's keep moving. Thought you streamed it all already. We started 2 series for Anniversary Edition. One, we got decently far. I feel like we did maybe half at the most of the Anniversary Edition content. And then I tried starting it again, and that's where, like, I dropped all of the playthroughs that I'm currently trying to restart and finish this month during Favorites. So no, we only did about half, I think.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
No, you did not. Stop lying.
What is it now, Mother?
Okay, we haven't done this in a while. What's up?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Do you have any supplies that I could take?
Of course. Take what you need. What's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Don't worry about it. Just give me your stuff. Take gift. Bread. Carrot. Idar cheese wedge. Honey brew mead. Horker loaf. Iron ingot. Lockpick. Potion minor healing. Red apple, silver necklace, silver ring. Wow, very kind of you. Thank you. A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Hadvar and I escaped together.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It was a dragon. Hadvar would tell you the same thing.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say.
Misery loves company.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Can do. Do you have any supplies I could take? It'd be funny if it refreshed. How do I get to Whiterun from here? Do we roleplay like what he would say? I mean, we already know, obviously. What can you tell me about the Jarl? What can you tell me about Riverwood? Can I use your forge? What do you think about the war? Like, to armor my horse? What? That's new, right? This must be Anniversary Edition. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Excellent. Thank you.
Good day.
Good
Did
day
I
to
see
you.
talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Oh. We could actually use this guy, huh? Wait, how do you do it again? Feindal. You make him your follower, you learn archery through him, and then you just take the money from his inventory. Yeah, that would work. And fit the character. This is just a fee for traveling with me, you know, to ensure your safety. Sort of thing. Yeah, I like that idea. Where is he? Where did he just go? There he is. Let's go do that. From what I remember, you've done maybe 30 to 40% of Anniversary Edition content. That's what I was hoping for, because I was like, I hope I'm not doing this and there's like actually only 20% left, and it's all just armor sets or something. I was hoping we've only done... Wait, did this one have that crazy weather thing? It did, didn't it? That whole crazy weather quest or whatever, right? That was Anniversary Edition. Yeah, I remember. I think it was. My mind was blown because I didn't even know that was a... Yeah, I'm hoping there's more moments like that where you just find these crazy-ass quests that I had no idea even existed. I know about Saints and Seducers and the weather one. Forgetting about the other ones.
Riverwood.
Yo.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
She's so smart. You're so smart. You deserve better. I'm a nice guy. You deserve a nice guy, Camilla. Camilla, whatever your name is. You're right. When have words ever inspired feelings of love?
I don't need your jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Ooh, yeah, let's be like mischievous. I like that idea. Mischievous with maybe a dark past. I'm always scared to open end chests and dungeons. Oh, Meridia's Beacon. Yeah. Hasn't happened for a while, actually. Meridia's Beacon. It'll happen eventually. I need to make that an alert. I think a lot of people have that as an alert, but it would fit this Twitch channel. Not yet with the archery. But we will make you... I don't like viewing cheesy things unless they fit the character, which that definitely does. Okay, so he gave us a note to give to Camilla. The note is... Clairvoyance also shows the path to the current goal. Really regret crapping on that spell in, like, I think Aginok's playthrough, because everyone's always giving me crap about that. Like, it can be helpful in this and that and the other thing, which is fair enough. Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka per second. And then Feindal's fake letter from Sven. You can poison people with pickpocketing as well. What? You can? Oh boy. Alchemy playthrough, finally? Oblivion and Skyrim have all the stars aligned. My dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove, and tend to my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven. Beautiful. She will be utterly enchanted, I am sure, by that letter. Let's go into the Riverwood Trader. With poisons that you created, you just like reverse pickpocket it?
I said no.
And it poisons
No
them?
adventures,
Is
no
that a mechanic?
theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, a little awkward, I must say. First of all,
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I have a letter for you from Sven.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Oh no, that's so tragic. I hate it.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Vampire reminds me of this realistic military sim game I played. Makes you realize the importance of balancing fun and realism in a game, because holy crap, I died so many times to one-shot head hits from 300 plus yards away. Yeah, not my type of game. We played Kenshi once for like a channel me and Cindy had, and oh boy, if there's a game that's not my type of game, it is Kenshi, which someone suggested over and over for like years. And I can see why people like it. That hyper realism and fixation on mechanics, like, no thank you. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Basically the entire summary of what they did.
Well,
Cool.
I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
It's by the 9. Have some balls! Although I guess Imperials wouldn't really care about Talos, would they? Would they? Maybe. Okay. Wait, not Talos. Oh my god. Tiber Septim. Wait. Talos. Tiber Septim becomes Talos. No, Akatosh. I'm getting it all confused. Whatever. Anyways, you.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
What do you have for sale? We got tons of stuff to give to you for money. 789 gold. Okay. Inventory management time. Message earlier about the moons disappearing and then coming back is how they convinced the Khajiit to work with them. That is correct. Yeah, that's cool. I did not know that was a thing at all. Thalmor were counting on a rebel uprising to happen. Can't believe she'd lie about seeing a dragon. Fake news spreads even in Tamriel. Crazy woman. Yeah, no dragons. Dragons don't exist. It's old legends. Boop, 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 boop. Keep that, and boop. And then, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I guess we'll wear Imperial stuff. Disenchant. Boop. Disenchant, disenchant. Boop. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, potions. Frostbite Venom. Potion of Health. Minor Healing. Minor Magic. Stamina. True Shot. Keep. Always a good potion. Dread Zombie. Reanimate a weak dead body. Yeah, that could be fun. Food. Potato. Good for vegetable stew. Keep that. Keep all that. Books. Tattered Journal. Misk. Amethyst. Keep 10 bear pelts for a Misk quest. Garnets. Iron ingots. Sell. Don't need that yet. Ruby. Silver ingot. Welkind stone. And then, do you have anything that I want? Let's see. Weapons. Oh, a fishing rod. But you don't need a fishing rod. You just go to the fishing spots, right? That's how that is. Apparel. Blue Mage Robe. Wow, you got some good stuff. Interesting. Oh, the backpacks. How much is this stuff worth? 2,000. Wait, novice robes. Wait, how much is a backpack? Oh, just enough. Interesting. I think the Aldmeri Dominion must have made a deal with Hermes Mora or another Daedric prince. How else can they close the gates? I'll have to think about that one. How else can they close the gates? Okay, what would fit our character? Dark leather backpack. Carrying capacity increased by 75 points. Fine leather. Okay, dark so far. Fishing stuff. Hunter backpack. Carrying capacity. Bows do 10% more damage? Oh. Forgot about that. Well, that's going to be hard to beat. Mage backpack. Increase your magicka. Boring. Thief backpack. Lockpicking is 15. Lockpicking is already easy. Don't need that. Yeah, hunter backpack. Let's get that for sure. Potions. Cure disease is always good. That's pretty expensive, though. Food. Books. Fishing map. Whiterun. Clairvoyance. Frostbite. Fury. Less reward. Oak flesh. Raise zombie. And then misc. Don't need any of that. Cool. Thank you. See ya. What's up? Desu. Welcome in. Okay, so then we equip the backpack. Boop, that's pretty overpowered. Yeah, backpacks are new content. Pretty cool idea, actually. Although, overpowered. Weighs 1, gives you 75 carrying capacity, and then an added effect on top of that. Kind of crazy.
To get to Bleak
but sure.
Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yeah, how do they close? I mean, weren't all the gates closed? I forget what it says. Yeah, I don't care about this. See ya. We gotta find Faendal, which should be a misc quest, right? Talk to Faendal. Where are you at, Faendal? Yeah, were the gates not all closed? I guess I remember that. Even if you close all the gates in Oblivion, there's still, like, the gates keep opening for a bit, even after the end of the game, when you succeed. So then Aldmeri Dominion closed them all, but you think that they made a pact, a demonic pact? That would be interesting. I would love to see that explored in the Elder Scrolls 6 for sure.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Ah, but I have.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
How much gold? 25. Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
Okay, so fun thing with Faendal, you get him as a follower.
I'm right behind you.
And then, can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Weird that this guy would be better than our character, but, you know. So then you can train 5 levels per level. So if you're level 1, you can train 5 levels. If you're level 2, you can train another 5 levels, etc. Of anything. You know, 1 archery, 1 destruction, whatever. But with Faendal, you can train him, or he can train you. So we'll do that, and then it just increases the level. And then you can say, yeah, I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
And then you can just take it back, in addition to all of his gold.
You want think?
Yeah, please.
All right, I'll get you another flavor.
Thank you.
I think they're all 20.
They definitely taste 20 calories.
Yeah, well, the thing though is the other variety pack they had was like 90 calories each.
Yeah, no, they're fine. I just
They're not the greatest.
they taste like hop tea, which
It's good, but it's not beer.
they just don't have they don't have full bodies.
Yeah,
they feel
not the beer.
yeah, but they're alright. Can't complain about 20 calories. Okay, so now he's following me. Do we even want him as a follower? Do we want to just come back and get him every time?
I just didn't want to be something that was like 100 calories and you'd be like, oh dear.
No, it's all good. I'm all down for trying new stuff.
Yeah.
Hazy AF.
They had other good stuff, like they had the what's it called, the Groovy Mocha Nitro Stout.
Yeah.
I thought about
that can either go one way or another with non-alcoholic.
Yeah, that's what I thought about getting. Which you've tried their juicy IPA,
That was very good.
and I like their wines. And their wines are pretty good. Even their
Here for work?
like even the wines
Max.
that don't taste like wine are still good. They're just more like dry sweetness.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Camilla. Alright, before the storm, talk to the Jarl. The Golden Claw, retrieve the Golden Claw. Yeah, do we want Feigned? I guess, oh, they can die, though, but only if they're killed by you. That's the thing. So we could keep him here and kind of abuse his archery training. Yeah, he could come with, nah, we work alone. Yeah, we're definitely like a work alone type. We'll come back and abuse his training. Yeah, Feindal, buddy.
Still here.
About that, yeah, it's time for us to part the ways, actually.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, yeah, don't wait up. I might come back. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, again, sorry for missing all the chat. Trying to keep the gameplay going, especially for a first episode of a new series. But again, feel free to repost anything if I miss it, because I'm very interested in these conversations that we're having. Now, anything else to do in Riverwood? Before we move on, probably not. I think we're good. We are on expert difficulty, so we have to keep that in mind. Let's see. Did the Feindal thing. Not really much else to do, right? Pretty much not. What sort of character role-playing as? Mischievous Khajiit Thief, basically. I think, Desu, what did you ask? If I could erase my memory of Skyrim? Did you say Skyrim specifically? Yeah, what did you ask? Reverse pickpocketing to poison can be fitting for this character. Quite interesting. Definitely am into the weird ways to kill people, for sure. Reverse pickpocketing to poison. Yeah, is that in the... Oh, I didn't mean to level up. Dang it. Okay, stamina, health, or magicka. Always health, pretty much, because you can get one shot by a lot of stuff. Is there a reverse pickpocketing? Silently harm enemies by placing poisons in their pocket. Well, yeah, I guess we're going to have to go... Yeah, yeah, we could definitely spice up the thief playthrough. Definitely compared to what I expected from the beginning. Boop. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay, wolf pelt, don't need. Talos is Tiber Septum. Yes. Yeah, Talos is... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm getting confused as to the Akatosh situation as well, but I'm thinking of Oblivion and the events. Want us to use the highlighted message redeem to mention new content that has been missed before? Feel free, yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, you know, as the playthroughs go on, it's easier and easier to talk to the chat as chat slows down, but today, new playthrough, Skyrim. It's obviously going to be a lot of chat, so again, apologize if I miss anything. I try to hit everything. But yeah, feel free. I mean, it's your channel points. Do whatever you wish. Tiber Septum was such a badass, they made him a god. Yeah, and like a legitimate god, Talos, right? Like, he is a legitimate, like, very weird. I don't know how the other divines became a divine, which is one of the things that I really wanted to see explored in Elder Scrolls 6, is the divines. Like, where do we ever get divine stuff? Like, outside of the Knights of the Nine. Like, we don't ever get really divine stuff, really. They're just kind of there. Maybe in, like, 1 and 2 or something. Who is seeing me right now? Yeah. But, anyways, yeah, I don't know how the other divines became divines. But it's interesting that Tiber Septum was once a man and a Nord. And became a god. I don't know exactly how that went down. I'm sure that's in the lore. Okay, where are you, my pretties? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and one for you. Hold on. Hey, now, Bosmer archers are greater than Khajiit archers. On average, sure. That is what they said in the That is what they said in the description of the Bosmer. But I like to think our Khajiit here will rise to the challenge, become an amazing archer eventually. Although I'm using a controller, I honestly should use a mouse and keyboard to really get accurate. Plus, you might have some decent stuff in his home. Oh, Faendal? True. Even though anniversary content is considered canon and officially part of the game, I just can't consider it vanilla in my mind. I don't know why it feels wrong playing with it for me. Totally understand. Yeah, I'm the same way. I think of, if it's not made by in-house Bethesda developers, it's hard for me to think of it as, official content. However, I can get around that mentally by just being like, well, they officially added it. There's not much I can do unless I go in and disable it, but it's recommended content, right? But yeah, no, I totally understand that feeling. Yoink. Okay. I'm not feeling that. I feel like I'm gonna die this time. Let's go this way. Favorite childhood anime and favorite underrated anime? Hoo boy. I didn't really watch anime for the longest time. I think the first time I ever broke into anime, as I've told this story before, I was in college taking a drawing class, and I had an immediate crush on this girl, and I was like, I'm going to make a move no matter what at some point throughout this college course. And she also just had like a cool group of friends or whatever, and I was like, I want to make friends. Let's break the ice. So I became friends with them all, and then they all recommended, they were all like big nerds, anime nerds. And so I was like, oh, well, I've never watched anime. What's a good anime to watch? And they were like, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the good starting one. And I was like, okay. So then I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, not expecting much other than to like talk with them about it. And I ended up loving it. It was amazing. Really made me very emotional as well. Very emotional show in general. Hunting bow upgrade. Yoink. Yeah, my A button is something's going on with this. The heck. Yoink. So favorite childhood? I mean, I didn't really watch anime. Well, I guess Dragon Ball Z, like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z. I didn't really consider that anime though. Didn't really consider that sort of hyper-popular stuff for Western audiences. That were big in Western audiences, at least. Didn't really consider that. Anime, I didn't really know what anime was at the time. So, yeah, childhood, Dragon Ball Z, definitely. Getting into anime for the first time, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, for sure. Current favorite anime? Oh, crap, what would it be? I guess Full Metal? I feel like there's something that I watched more recently that I definitely would consider like my current favorite anime, but I'm not sure what. Okay, favorite that, equip that, unfavorite that. Favorite underrated anime? The wrong person to ask, because I've definitely only seen like the most popular stuff out there, pretty much. I'm trying to think of an underrated anime I've seen. Underrated anime. Yeah, I don't know if I have an answer. I've really only seen popular stuff, stuff that gets out there in the public eye. If you speak to the innkeeper, you have to ask him about rumors, and over will lead to multiple Anniversary Edition content. Some you'd want to wait to do until a higher level. Oh boy, it's that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll try to come across it naturally, I guess, as opposed to like fishing for it. Pun intended, because fishing's new content. Especially if it's like leveled stuff. Yeah, I'd prefer to have it later on where it's actually useful. So we'll try to we'll look around inns and stuff. But yeah, we won't try to fish the barkeeps for information. At least not now, I guess. Do, 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 do. If you like that one song by Alan Walker, I'm Faded. Don't know who that is, but sure. Getting called by somebody. Yen's freaking out. Don't know who would be calling me. It's a local number, though, oddly enough. Said Skyrim, if you could delete your memory of the game and replay it blindly, would you? Would I delete my memory of Skyrim and replay it? That is a tricky question, because obviously I would lose the game knowledge. It's a tricky thing about being like a Let's Player is like, you know, what's more entertaining for the audience? Is it watching somebody experience a game for the first time? Or is it watching somebody experience a game that they know a lot about and can say like hints and tips and stuff to the audience? I don't know. I think it just depends on the game, depends on the viewer, obviously. Goods and bads for both. Would I delete my memory of Sky? Yeah, probably. I mean, why not? Ultimately. Could do a blind playthrough of Skyrim, which is very rare. I think I would do it if I had the foreknowledge of I could do a new blind playthrough of Skyrim. And, have it be super entertaining. What is going on with my freaking A button? It's not activating when I press it. Really annoying. Yeah, I'd do that. For sure. Same thing with Outer Wilds, especially because it's short and sweet in comparison. Delete my memory of Outer Wilds, play it for the first time again. Any significant, BioShock. Yeah, why not? What are you losing? Just your knowledge of the game, which what does that even matter, really? Daedric princes definitely get more attention than the divines. They absolutely do. They're more interesting, What a fool! This guy's one int if he was a Fallout character. They're definitely more interesting, more sexy, literally and figuratively. Daedric princes. Snake, whale, right? Yep. Snake, whale. Snake, whale. So the puzzle solution, for those that haven't played Skyrim before, snake up there, the snake fell down, which was the middle one, and then whale. So that's the solution over there. And this guy is a fool and didn't realize that, and then he got poisoned to death. Silly boy. Silly boy. A cool plot for the Elder Scrolls 6 could be the Divines are at war with each other, and they all try to get you to do their bidding. At the end, you decide which Divine to side with and have multiple endings. Yeah, I would love that. I have no idea how much that fits in with the lore, I'm sure, because, you make lore mistakes. Oh, boy. You're going to get the whole internet jumping down your throat. The whole Fallout subreddit was I was browsing the Fallout subreddit after the show to look at what everybody thought of the show. And there was a specific Reddit that I didn't know about called Reddit.whatever/Fallout lore. There's a specific Reddit for Fallout lore. They were all mad about especially how they handled Shady Sands in the show. So I don't know. Point being is you'd have to make it lore friendly on some level, obviously. So I don't know if that's viable because I don't know the specifics about the Aedra. But yeah, you got my vote. I would love that. You vie for different Aedra, and then you get different perks and spells and weapons and all that sort of thing. And then, yeah, you choose. I think 9 different endings would be hard. 9 different endings would be tough to do. That'd be a tall order. But maybe you make 3 endings for 3 different divines or something like that. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. I have no idea if that's where they're going to go. Maybe one day we'll get Elder Scrolls 6 and we will know. High tier anime. What's crazy is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood came out 2009, 15 years. Let that sink in. Yeah, it's fantastic. I need to do a rewatch. I might do that. Am I watching anything currently? Fall of the House of Usher. Hate how this thing's just floating. Yeah, we started watching The Fall of the House of Usher, the Mike Flanagan. Do you have a level up? Just enough. See ya. Yeah, Fall of the House, the Usher, the Mike Flanagan take on the Edgar Allan Poe story? But I guess there's like different parts of different Poe stuff in that show. There's like the Raven. Was the Raven a part of the Fall of House of... I don't know. Not a literary dude.
You, over here.
Used to be.
You
Not
did
anymore.
It. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Really now? Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
How did you even get it? I'm surprised they didn't use this ever again, like somebody's stuck in like a web. I feel like this is the only time this is a thing. He is invulnerable while he's in the web, so we don't have to worry about hurting him.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I feel like that would still cut him, though. It's just...
Oh, it definitely would cut him, yeah.
That's what...
Okay, give me the claw now.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
How dare you? You think you're getting away? Yep. Son of a... Okay.
Just kick his ass, Austin.
I'm trying. Where are you going? Hold on. Don't you dare turn the...
You fucker. Just use your fist.
Okay, hold on. You're just gonna fight Draugr? Boop! Is he dead? Oh. Stole my kill. Bapa-dapa-doo. Bapa-dapa-doo. Alright. OP destruction. For me, childhood Drag Ball Z and underrated Zatch Bell. The heck is Zatch Bell? I've definitely heard of that.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I can't put a face to the name or a show to the name.
Yeah, that's an old one, I think, but I don't know anything about it. Attack on Titan. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I was thinking of for sure. That would be my modern favorite, definitely. Very dark. I just love dark stuff. Darker the better. Okay, let's do my best Arvel here. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius has no idea that his favorite store decoration is actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get the Hall of Stories. Get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep that unworthy away. The unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Oh yeah, that's it. It's so weird how short some of these majorly important journals and stuff is. Yeah, Attack on Titan would definitely be my modern favorite anime. For sure. Very, very gripping story with a lot of cool ideas. Very weird as well, which I like. The first time the Beast Titan is introduced, what the heck? You're like, what the heck? Everything I know is a lie. Naruto can't be beat. Only ever saw Naruto, not Shippuden, which I liked it. It's definitely, like, I get why it's popular for sure. Just definitely not, like, my favorite anime. I don't know why. I didn't like grow up with it. I watched it like after the fact too. But yeah, Shippuden is apparently even better. I probably would have liked Shippuden a lot more. Oh my god. Okay, that's why we save level ups, ladies and gentlemen. You leveled up, choose an attribute to advance. Health. Oh, we have not. Why did I not put a perk point? What the heck? Bows do 20% more damage. Oh, we gotta do sneak too. Yeah. Overdraw. Bows do 40% more damage. Sure. Should we do sneak? It's gonna go by fast anyways. Yeah, let's do sneak. You're 20% harder to detect when sneaking. Oh, God. Forgot about the trap. Rookie mistake. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Thank you. Healing a little bit. No, you like that a lot for favorite, not underrated. Yeah, Attack on Titan is obviously the exact opposite of underrated. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen like an anime that's like niche or something. I mean, that's anime's whole thing, obviously. It's like, oh, you want to watch an anime about, you know, two bros making a pizza together or something and getting closer as brothers or whatever. It exists, but I've never really watched more niche anime like that for whatever reason. Excuse me. Oh my god. Hate when you're like trying to get in and out of sneak during combat. It's so freaking weird. The movement. Jeez Louise. So we need an ancient Nord bow is what we need. And there's one right there. Look at that. Ancient Nord war axe. Okay. Items, weapons. Unfavorite that and favorite this. And also switch this to these. Okay, let's heal up as well. The content that you get from the innkeepers. The content that you get from the innkeepers you can't get otherwise. That's legitimately how you get those quests for the anniversary editions. Right, but if they level up, if the rewards you get from them level up over time, yeah, I definitely want to wait till like we're higher level than just go burning through them now. If we get like, you know, the magnificent Dawn Fang and Dusk Fang, and it's like level 1 and that's useless in 2 levels or something. That is not what I want. I like watching streamers who know the game most of the time. Yeah, I'm really curious what the demographic is. Feel free to leave a comment about it. But yeah, I'm curious how far it goes for somebody, what their preference would be. Like, yeah, is it more important that the person knows about the game they're playing, or is it more important that they're playing it for the first time? I don't know. Like I said, I think it depends on the game heavily. For instance, Skyrim is both, I would think, right? Like, very... not really in depth mechanically, but, you know, like, a lot of different quest lines, you know. To watch somebody, like, meander around and not know how to start, like, the Dark Brotherhood, for instance. Oh, man, I wish there was, like, a Dark Brotherhood guild or something, or an Assassin's guild or something. It's like, oh, they don't know about it. You want to see them do it, or... But, yeah, like, the Outer Wilds... Like, who wants to watch somebody that knows about that game, like, play that game? Like, it's all about watching somebody play for the first time. You know what I mean? Boop! Boop! Doodle. Would you delete your memory to be able to experience a Leviathan again? Totally blind in the dark depths. Would I delete my memory? Yeah, I mean, I'm an entertainer at heart. Like, if I could delete my memory and then, you know, stream Subnautica and experience a... Leviathan again for the entertainment of the masses, sure. That's worth it to me, as opposed to not wanting to be scared to death, which is what would happen. Because that thing is freaking terrifying if you have any level of thalassophobia or whatever. Which I think is a very common, like, thing for everyone. I have thalassophobia. It's like, I don't think everybody in the world has thalassophobia, but, you know, it's definitely scary, obviously. Deep, dark depths. Over here. Over here. Right this way, sir. Right this way. Follow me. I've got a magical potion for you. You fool! Utter fool! My favorite underrated, or rather obscurish anime would be 91 Days, Prohibition-era Italian mafia drama. Super cool plotline, overall emotional, and solid writing. Huh. Feel like I've heard of that name, but yeah, never the subject matter. That's interesting. I'm always interested to see how, like, Japanese anime takes on stuff like, yeah, the Italian mob. I feel like that's much more of, like, a Western audience. You know, or like a Westerns, right? Like a spaghetti Western something. Just feel like that's much more to, like, a Western taste. So yeah, that's curious. Hear a voice of reason telling you to kill a guy. Shippuden is pretty good. I highly recommend it, but there is still a lot of filler. Yeah, I've always heard Shippuden. Yeah, if I graduated to Shippuden, I probably would be a Naruto fan. And I liked Naruto, but I think everybody really likes the Chunin exams because they're so fun. That's definitely the highlight for me. I don't know. Just never stuck with me like Dragon Ball did, or even Pokemon, I guess. But I was also very young. Shippuden, or Naruto I watched middle to high school or something, I think. Or maybe even college. Early college. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Boop. Vinland Saga. Heard very good things about Vinland Saga. Like I said, whatever something is like non-fiction, I'm always a little hesitant, even if I only hear good things about it. Like Sopranos, perfect example. Obviously, Sopranos is one of the most influential, best shows of all time, but it took me forever to watch it just because Italian Mob? Much rather watch, you know, Fallout, for instance, something fantastical. But, yeah, Sopranos. Oh, so good. So glad I finally watched it. Got sucked in very quickly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Zatch Bell is anime where 100 demon children. Boop. And boop. 100 demon children send to the human world, and they basically battle it out and to become the next king. It's the one where the guy has the red spell book and the character Zatch Bell, yellow kid that shot lightning from his mouth. Don't know any of that. I probably would recognize the character, maybe. But, yep, never... I'm a very surface level anime watcher. I've watched, like, you know, all the classics. Cowboy Bebop. Death Note. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. A little bit of One Piece. Yeah, all the classic stuff, you know, that everyone's seen. Very, very not a niche anime watcher. Boop. This guy is always tough. Gotta be careful here. Boop. Boop. But he's like, where the hell? Who the hell? And just when he found out, it was already too late. Rest in peace, my brother. Read all books, notes, etc. in inns and guard quarters. That will also get you AE content. Yeah. Yep. Every time we enter an inn, we'll search for new stuff. It's another thing Elder Scrolls 6 needs to get right. The way they level up unique weapons sucked in Oblivion and sucked in Skyrim. I was always very confused. To this day, I don't even know how that works, really. Like, the whole leveling system for weapons and armor. Like, it's weird. You'll get some stuff that levels with you, but then you'll get other stuff that's flat. Like, why not just make it one or the other? I was always very confused by that. Some stuff you get at a certain level, and it stays at that level forever, basically. Kind of bizarre. Boop. And boop. And yeah, come on down the stairs. Come to Firetown. Come on down. Can't even go to the ocean in GTA 5 because it's so realistic it makes me uncomfortable. Yep, I remember that. And there's even Easter eggs of like creepy ass giant skeletons and stuff in GTA 5. Definitely remember that. Made a couple of videos on it, in fact. Boop. Darn it. That's my chance. Yes, walk right into the fire. It's so cold in Skyrim. What are you, a fool? Utter fool. Cyberpunk anime was very good too. Yeah, another modern anime we watched. Loved the Cyberpunk anime. Man, that was real good. Always heard it was good. You know, put it on the back burner for a long time. Finally bit the bullet and watched it, and was exceeded my expectations, knowing it was already going to be good. Very, very good anime. The deep ocean is so beautiful and interesting, yet horrifying and unknown. Yeah. absolutely terrifying. Yep. Very much so. Fear of the unknown encapsulated, I think. But, yeah, I love me some little creepy fish that are down there, as I know Cindy does. Voice of Reason was Cindy rooting you on. Cyberpunk anime is phenomenal. Remains as one of the not the best video game show adaptation. All it has to compete with now is Fallout, really. I definitely put them in kind of two different brackets, though. One's a live action, completely different subject matter. One's like a, you know, anime, cyberpunk, obviously, style. Yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah, the cyberpunk show, cyberpunk anime really did a good job as well staying faithful to the subject material. They did a really good job. Same thing with Fallout. That goes a long way, as I've said. It goes a long, long way. So if anybody does not know the solution to this puzzle door, by the way, basically you look at the claw that you get. There's different claws for different tombs. And then they have the inscription right there, bear. I never knew what that was. Dragonfly? What is that? Whatever that is. Moth, maybe? Bear, moth, owl. But you can always just remember it's 2 rotations per ring for the first one. Quite easy. Very cool, though. The first time I ever opened that door. You honestly get sucked into Sopranos the moment Tony goes into the pool with the ducks, first episode. I tried watching it once before. I did not get sucked in, but I think that was just because I wasn't ready to watch something of that magnitude. Second time around, I was worried. I was like, it's going to be an hour-long drama, you know, times, 82 episodes. I was like, I don't know. And then I got sucked in, like, immediately. It's just so immersive as a show. It's extremely, like, you just don't even see the actors, as I've heard it described. You just see the, you know, the characters. It's so good. Characters are so good. Acting is so good. For the most part, there's actually some really bad acting in Sopranos, but that's because there's like 5 billion characters. But for the most part, acting is very good. Alright, here we go. There's a big wall. I'll suck in the words. Why not? Deep, black, scary ocean, vast darkness always gets me. Same. I've described like my biggest fear ever of all time. And it is just like, it's so hard to describe. It's like, specifically, looking into some like vast, should we level up? Yeah, let's not be lame. Health. Archery. Bows do 40% more damage. Thank you. Looking into some vast thing, whether it's like a foggy sky or whether it's like, you know, the deep ocean and seeing like a giant face come out of it, or even a relatively giant face like a Leviathan from Subnautica. Terrifying. Absolutely. I don't know what it is about that specific thing, but it is so scary to me. Terrifying. Potion of True Shot. Skirmisher's Potion, sure. Paralysis? That'd be good. Do you want to poison the ancient Nord bow? Yes. Does it work, or does he resist? He resists the poison, right? Yeah. Didn't say resist. It's kind of weird. Why do they do? Are they programmed to do that? Like, I swear to God, they'll literally move left when I fire an arrow at them. It's so weird. What in the hell are you? I don't care. You'll burn as easy as the others. As easy as the others. Ow. Oh my God. That's a lot of damage. Iron War Axe of Fatigue. Iron Gauntlets Amber is a new content from Oblivion Shivering Isles. Okay. Where is he? Oh, you're gonna be over there? Alright. It's fine with me. Come on now, show your face. Boop. Yabida. What the hell is he doing to me? Huh. How the heck did that mean? What are you doing, bro? Wake up. We're in a boss battle. Wake up. Boop. Baba yabi babo. The Dragon Stone. I want to look at this closer. Oh yeah, this is a dragon burial map, right? Is that what this is? I never actually knew what this was. Like, what even is this? This is a map of dragon burials, but there's literally a map of dragon burials item. That's got to be what this is, right? Yoink, 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 yoink. Thank you. Frenzy Poison, Soul Gem, nothing in there. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Been so long, this dungeon feels like a fever dream, and I can't remember what quest this is. This is the Golden Claw. First true main quest, basically. So if you want the max possible stats on a unique item, you got to do the quest at level 46, because unique items peak at level 46. Yeah, I just need to adapt to how the game wants me to play, I guess, which is like, use unique items when you get them, but then in the late game, switch to custom making your own stuff, you know. Smithing and enchanting, you know, way more effective than unique weapons, unfortunately. Ocean's more scary when you don't know how to swim. I never really understood, like, how do you not know how to swim? Like, how... I guess being a Floridian, growing up as a Floridian, you kind of, you know, there's water everywhere. I guess if you're just, like, in a landlocked state or something, you don't know anybody with a pool, I guess you just never learn. Guess that makes sense. Back to Riverwood. Let's return the Golden Claw. As to how it works, I believe through levels 1 through 46, every level adds an amount of damage and eventually peaks at 46. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But don't you get weapons that, like, level up as you... Don't you get weapons that, like, as you level up, the damage levels up too, though? Or are you just saying you get them and then as you level up, they peak at 46? Because that's not how I interpreted it first. What up?
Don't let my sister do anything foolish.
I have the Golden Claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Always love that
I'm gonna
line.
put this back where it belongs.
I'll never forget this.
You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
No problem. Completed the Golden Claw. 400 gold. We get, I believe, a discount. Right? Discount? Yes? No? Maybe so. Okay, let's sell some stuff. And we gotta steal this claw back, because it's cool. Plus, we're gonna play a thief, for sure.
Thank you so
It's the
much
boy.
for taking care of
Yeah, I guess you guys haven't
thieves.
seen Greyjoy in a long time.
Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Yeah, let's actually pause here, because I have to start uploading a video and do some other stuff real quick. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Turned in the Golden Claw. And now we need to steal it. Do we need to sell anything, though? Weapons. Yeah, we've got some stuff. Okay, what's up?
Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk.
What do you call it?
Me, I call them treasure.
That's crazy. All right, weapons. Disenchant. Sell. Keep. Disenchant. Sell. Keep. Banded iron shield, heavy armor, gross. Sell. How much money does he have? 535. Disenchant. Sell. Potions, whatever. Scrolls. Yeah, we'll try to use scrolls. That'll be fun. And then anything here. Amethyst. Berpette, Garnette, Celestial. Cool. Until next time, which is going to be stealing from you. In fact, I need that gold. She's backing up away all scared for me for. Okay, let's sit right here and wait. 12 a.m. It would be 8. 8 p.m., 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Gotta do some light thievery. Ghost of Tsushima was extremely well done and graphically a masterpiece, but the gameplay starts to drag on a while. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Only 4 to 5 open world activities that get boring after a while, and using the standoff or chain assassination for every fight becomes pretty much standard. Yeah, that's always my issue with those types of games. Spider-Man does the same thing. At least Spider-Man 1, Marvel's Spider-Man. I think Miles Morales as well, though that's very short and sweet. Trying to think what else. There's another good example, like Rage 2, you know. All these like super open world games where you kind of go around the map completing all these little tasks. They always fall into this trap of just never making the gameplay dynamic enough to last through that. Now, granted, most players are probably... What the hell? What are you guys doing in... Oh, they go to sleep in here. That's right. Granted, most players are gonna, like, not complete everything probably and not run into this problem. They're not gonna do every single thing in the game, but, you know, I like 100%ing stuff. Who is seeing me? There we go. Who is seeing me? It's the dog. There we go. But yeah, those types of open world, lot of things to complete type games, they just always kind of run out of steam gameplay-wise near the end. Which kind of sucks. I wish there was... I'm trying to think of a good example. I guess like Breath of the Wild or something. Steal the Golden Claw. Let's steal the potions as well. You've lost karma. Ooh. Yeah, this stuff still looks great, man. This game came out in 2011. Look how good the cheese looks and everything. Obviously, special edition and then also Anniversary Edition, but... Boy, oh boy, they just look great. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Yoink. Okay. What's up? Mwah. But yeah, I totally agree, Desu. That's my thing with all those types of games. I just wish they had enough steam to keep going gameplay-wise near the end. Okay, anything else to do in Riverwood? Not really. I think we go ahead and go to Whiterun. Oh, we can check the inn, though. Yes. Check the inn for any new content. Let's do that. We also got that fishing map. Rebirth is my current game of the year as well. I tried to not look into it at all.
Hard not to.
The
What's
ale is
up?
going bad. We need to get a new batch.
What happens if you talk to her before?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
What happens if you talk to this character Delphi now?
You're that visitor been poking around.
Been poking around. So this is... She'll give us new content if we do this. But again, we might want to wait on it after we get our shoes into the game a little bit. Okay. Do you have any books or anything telling me about new quests? There be dragons. Don't think that counts. What was the author? Torhall Bjork. I saw like Jork Bjork. I was like, there's no way that's real.
Drink too.
Isn't there stuff in like side rooms? I mean, somebody mentioned that earlier, but isn't there like... Yeah, you can find certain things. Okay, maybe not in the Sleeping Giant Inn. Let's go to Whiterun. Yeah, I purposely tried to not hear anything about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm sitting on it. I have it. Sealed copy. One day, I will get into it. But yeah, I'm hoping for good things. I mean, the Final Fantasy VII Remake was amazing. Just hope to one day get my wish of something with Final Fantasy IX. But I'll take 7. Sure. I mean, it was so good. Whatever. Final Fantasy IX is my personal favorite, however. Don't look into Animal Well unless you play it. It deserves a proper blind playthrough. Yeah, I got that feeling. I don't know if I heard that or what. I definitely got that feeling that, like, it's a game you want to not look anything about. Not look up anything. Or I don't typically look up anything anyways if it's a game that I know I'm going to play, but... Yes, that is the feeling that I got, to the point where, like, I saw so many streamers playing it, and I watched for, like, 1 second just to see what the art style was. But yeah, I'm hoping it's just a really good game outside of the Donkey hype, because, let's be honest, Donkey is so popular. You know, if he says, like, Turd Farter 8000 is Game of the Year, you're going to have a million people going, like, it is Game of the Year, yay, if it's literally just about turds and farts. But I do like and respect Donkey a lot, and, people seem to really be liking Animal Well, so good for him, good for Big Mode. That's a big moment, I'm sure. It was like second game below like Hades 2 on Steam too. Pretty big. Yeah. Got him. Nice watch streak, Team Mystic.
Must have scared him off.
Must have scared him off.
Handle yourself well.
Thank you.
Could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I just don't like, yeah, I don't like that they just give you, can I join you? Which sounds like a waste of time. You should just be able to say, that's cool. Whatever. Would we say this? We are mischievous. We're a little mischievous. Yeah, as a thief, probably think warriors are kind of silly. Sounds like a waste of time.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlack Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
I don't think I'm better than you. I know I'm better than
Come to your Basker.
Alright, speak with the leaders of the Companions. Which is this game's Fighters Guild, if you did not know. Okay. Can do some things before we continue on. Question is, do we want to do them? We definitely want to go to Markarth. We should have enough money for that. Let's talk to Bjorlum. Hello?
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. He said the thing. Oh my god. Let's go.
Ready to go yet?
I tried Animal Well, but the lack of direction was hard for me. Enjoy purely blind exploration games somewhat, but having an objective or at least a general sense of where to go is a mandatory for me. Yep, totally get that. You would think that would be the case for me too, because I've always classically been very objective focused. Go from this place to this place to this place. But I think with Metroidvanias, if they're designed well, which I don't know, based on what I've heard about Animal Well, could be completely, what's the word? Could be very, break the mold type of Metroidvania, but yeah, if Metroidvanias are designed well, you typically have some idea, where to go, some forethought in your brain that's like, oh, I haven't been to this area yet, but I can't progress past this area. I need to probably go here and get some upgrade. But I don't know. I don't know anything about Animal Well, just that people seem to really like it, and it's a Metroidvania, but I get the feeling also it might be a game that, yeah, is, what is the freaking word? My god, I hate when I forget words. It's like the most annoying thing to me ever. Breaks the mold, for lack of better, more succinct term. Also, I really like the online mode of Ghost of Tsushima. It was very underrated. Oh yeah, they made that whole Demons update or whatever. Never played that. I did platinum and do everything in Ghost of Tsushima. Pre any DLC or anything. Yeah, I really liked it. It just, I don't know. It's always that thing of like combat running out of steam. But yeah, I never played that that co-op mode. That was interesting. It's always interesting when they add stuff like that. Okay, we go to the Lover's Stone near Markarth because we get 15% faster leveling up for all skills instead of 20% for just one out of the 3 types of skills. So a good little early game thing to do. Little game break. I was hilariously overpowered compared to the other stones, but that be how it is. Also, there's not very many missable things in Skyrim, but there is a missable quest if you join a certain guild, which I definitely want to do if this playthrough ends up being bigger than I expect it to be, or if my enjoyment of the playthrough ends up superseding my plans for it. Definitely want to, complete stuff that's missable, so I think we'll go do that. There is a missable quest over here, which if you join a guild, completely locks you out of it. Had fun vibing with people there on the Tsushima online. I'm a big completionist, and those games kind of trap me into completing everything because the gameplay is great up until a certain point, and by that point I already have finished half the open world activities and can't bear to leave it half completed. Yeah, totally. I'm the same way. I am the same way. But those games are also very, positively designed towards completion in the first place. Like Spider-Man, Marvel's Spider-Man was a joy to complete. It's just set up to be 100%, which I always appreciate as a completion person. Same thing with like Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. Did we pass this? Where is this place? Tundra Homestead. That's new content there. I don't think I've ever even done that. That'll be interesting. But yeah, Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn, also very much set up to be 100%ed. No missable things. Easy, readable map, completable quests and stuff. Always a big fan of those types of elements in games. I think it's right there where my cursor is. Pretty sure. Beep-dee-doo-dee. What is up, Spirit Fan? Welcome in. White Watch Tower. Is there anything to do with this? What's up?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Yeah, looks like we got
Will you be ready?
This should be good. No, this ends now.
These bandits are just attacking guards, really? Do. That's your plan, to just attack guards? Who the heck? Who just hit me? Where are you? Okay. That works. What do you got? Yoink and yoink. See ya. Hopefully I didn't miss it. I think you just wrap around it. It is over this way, right? I think it's that, maybe? Yes, I can see it. Can name a good example that has great gameplay like Devil May Cry 3. It has so much layers to its combat mechanics, takes hours to fully understand it because the gameplay rarely gets boring. Yeah, ironically, I'm not a big fan of those heavy type of like combo type games. It's basically like fighting games to me, where it's like the ceiling of skill required to, like, you know, be a god at Devil May Cry. As far as I could tell, because I've never played a Devil May Cry game. Kind of too much for me, honestly. Same thing with fighting games. Like, you know, the ceiling is just way too high. I don't have enough time to invest that much time. I didn't grow up with fighting games, really.
Ah, bother and me fuddle. Stuck here. Stuck! Mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
Oh, this poor guy, his mom. That sucks. Epic troll face that says, problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet
Oh my god, right after Mother's Day, too. That's not good.
She's quite dead.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel!
Wagon wheel!
Wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Alright, relax. It's okay. Is there some way that I can help?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
I like the sound of that. Sure thing. Delayed burials. Yeah, one of the rare missable quests outside of choosing certain factions in Skyrim. Speak with the no. Delayed burial. Convince Lorius to fix the wheel. Also notice the icon to the left and right of delayed burial. Pretty interesting compared to the other icons, which I'm trying to show. Yeah, that's the miscellaneous icon. That's the main quest icon. And then that's a different type of icon. What could that be? Convince Lorius to fix the wheel. You a bacon or sausage guy when it comes to any kind of breakfast food? If I had to choose one over the other, definitely bacon. I love bacon. Crispy, floppy, chewy, whatever. If it's bacon, I like it. Sausage I like as well, but like if it was a food that got eradicated out of the earth, I wouldn't be that upset. It's kind of gross, sausage in general, you know. The little man really needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So, what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's like, yeah, he's a very odd fellow, clearly. Like, why would you risk your farmstead? Also, this poor man's just eating a thing of cheese for dinner with a giant two-pronged fork. Depressing. I think we would try to help Cicero since he already promised us gold. He's a stranger who needs assistance. Please, do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
And good for you as well, because spoiler alert: if he declines or if he doesn't help,
You need to leave now.
What? Okay, yeah, I just like hit some stuff on the ground and just like hurt me. I think it hurt him too. Yeah, I am. Hold on. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Yeah, Cicero kills his entire family. If you don't end up helping him, kind of messed up. And he plans to play Paper Mario. I mean, I'm definitely gonna play it.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so very far.
I talked to Lorius. He's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
No problem. What WTF is wrong with Cicero? Fun fact, everybody loves this character, which is very weird to me. My first playthroughs. I'm sorry I'm missing so much chat, y'all. I'm trying to keep track of it while keeping the game going. Somebody said, am I playing survival? Nope, no survival. I talked about how, technically it's new content, sure, but it's a whole different type of playthrough. I want to enjoy my time. I want to enjoy taking everything in. Playing survival is just... survival, obviously. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play Paper Mario for sure. I don't know about this month. I was originally planning on it, but, with how well all the Elder Scrolls and Fallout stuff is, plus with wanting to progress all of those things, I'm not sure. Because, let's be real, there's probably not a whole lot of interest on this particular Twitch channel for Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, but I am for sure going to play it, at least off camera, without a doubt. Little short, platinumed it in under 30 hours.
Dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh yeah, but we're a Khajiit and we're let in cities. So they do let Khajiit in cities, at least if you're a Khajiit, right? Which they don't really touch on. Easier platinum than the other Spider-Man's mains, to be honest. Okay, a lot of stuff in Whiterun. You get a mini quest here.
I work with my mother.
That's crazy. Let's see. There's also, yes, quests to be had. New quests to be had in that inn, I am sure of that. And there's another inn over here, which I never ever go into, right? What is the inn over here? Is it this? The Drunken Huntsman. Like, what? It's so weird. There's an inn here and then, like, right across the street. Way more popular. What is the deal with the Drunken Huntsman? What do you have here? Battle of Champions. There is talk in the taverns about a battle in Whiterun between two champions, one Stormcloak, one Imperial. Yet while the stage has been set, the actors have not. Iserald, thrice pierced, has made it clear that the Stormcloak champion must prove their mettle by bringing him the pelts of 5 snow bears. While the task seems daunting, rumor has it that a warrior named Clesia Wolfclaw of Bruma has already slain the beasts and has made her way to Kynesgrove. For their side, Legate Aventus Caesenius has made no mention of any ritual in selecting their champion. Makes you wonder if any willing soldier would do. So yeah, that's typically how you find the new content. It's just like notes on the tables, sort of thing. Okay. You could also ask them about stuff too, but like I said, we'll save that. Platinum any Spider-Man? No, like I said, they're designed like that for that. Okay, there's also her, and then she wants a mammoth tusk to sell, which you can get a mammoth tusk easily in here. Most annoying thing for me was doing New Game Plus and Miles Morales because I didn't want to do another playthrough. Did that exist when I played Miles Morales? I feel like I didn't have to do New Game Plus. Maybe I did.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Yeah, sure. That's exactly why I'm here. Okay, there's a mammoth tusk. Right here, which we need. Need them to look elsewhere. Ba-ba-da-boo.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Sure. Exactly. Work, yes. I'm looking for work. For sure.
Yes, Mom?
Give me that. Thank you.
Low on the Blackbriar meat.
We've got for sale. What? Hello, boy. You're a good boy. And a sweet boy at that. One tamed mountain goat, able to carry a hefty amount of weight to the throat of the world and back again. Gives good milk. If interested in purchasing, see Halvar in Rorikstead. Rorikstead.
Make a run, fetch some more.
Okay, so that's Pets of Skyrim, which is new content. Ooh, a strong box. Don't mind if I do. Miles Morales' story was kind of ass. Yeah, I don't even remember it. I don't remember a lot of game stories, though, unless they're, like, very, very standout-ish. Like Bioshock story. I'll never forget that, for instance. Grinding the chests or crimes for tech parts for the suit was a bit annoying in Spider-Man 2. Sitting on Spider-Man 2 as well. Not had time to play it. Yoink! Okay, make sure to grab the Blessing of Talos there. Great snowy New York map. Yes, I did like the snow. That was a nice addition to the Spider-Man 1 game. If you tell this guy not to help Cicero, Cicero will come back and kill the guys. You can find his body later. Yep. Poor Lorius. Hello. I'm here with word.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Alvor sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
Starting to think what? What are you starting to think? Okay. Time for riveting dialogue. A dragon destroyed Helgen. Alvor is afraid Riverwood is next.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, What exactly happened at Helgen?
Why would we mention that? What does this have to do with anything? The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and
Slaughters my people.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
He says that so lame.
Well
If you'll
done.
excuse me, since you won't
Sought me
listen
out
to me.
on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Wow.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Yeah, I'm curious what he does with what we're about to give him. Because, like, I don't remember exactly what they say about it. Lorius Cicero's pretty effing creepy. He definitely is. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really... Everybody liked Cicero, which I guess I talked crap about him in one of my... I guess in the Adrenok play. That's really the only one I did back in the day, right? And, yeah, everybody loves Cicero. He's a fan-favorite character.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Luckily for you, it is in fact there. Just tell me what you need me to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
So yeah, fun fact, you can do Bleak Falls Barrow when you get the Golden Claw quest from Lucan Valerius, is his name, I believe, the Riverwood trader. And you can do all that, get the Dragonstone, and then already have it when you come to Whiterun, which is definitely more efficient. Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So, what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Okay, that doesn't bode well for me. Or that does not. That's not what I want to hear. So yeah, there's these enchanting tables where you can disenchant certain weapons and armor and acquire their effects permanently if you wish to make enchanted items in the future using those enchantments. So we're going to disenchant this, and we're going to disenchant this, and we're going to disenchant that, we're going to disenchant that, we're going to disenchant that.
Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
When it comes to playing hack and slash games, not as bad at them. I really complete opposite, have every easy time understanding complex combo and mechanics like that.
You came from the Western
Sick.
Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south.
It was fast.
Faster than anything I've ever seen.
Fast.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
Fast.
I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here
Cool.
working on ways to...
Yeah, this is my least favorite part of Skyrim by far. The pacing just slows to a crawl, which is, again, like, one of my issues with Starfield. Like, that beginning, I just, like, thought of myself completing Starfield as many times as, like, I have with these other Bethesda games. I'm just like, oh, that beginning is going to be brutal, how slow it is. But yeah, the pacing just slows to a crawl during this part, which I've seen so many times, obviously. Least favorite part, by far, this entire game. Okay, but it's over, thankfully. There's like one other major dialogue section after that, I think. Alrighty then. Dragon Rising. Yeah, I just want to get the beginning stuff done so we can get some cool gameplay mechanics. Meet Irileth near the Western Watchtower. Should we do anything else? Oh, we got the Mammoth Tusk. Yeah, let's turn that in. Maybe we need a Cicero origin story mod. A Cicero origin story mod. I like that he's... I mean, you do get a lot of his backstory, actually. Funnily enough. Psychoanalyze the crap out of him while leveling up. I would probably just say he's a psychopath, which I don't even know if you can psychoanalyze. Okay, we talked to... Who is it? Is it you? No. Where's to Epic Pretty Girl? Where is she? She's just not here?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with death.
Obsessed with death. Where is she? I guess we'll turn that in. Yeah, you need a mammoth tusk for one of some of these little quests. Ooh.
What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to
The
face
gods
one
in
in
Dragon
battle.
Street say you aided the
But
yard.
we are honor-bound
On behalf
to
of
fight,
Whiterun, I thank
even
you.
if we fail. This dragon
I
is
work
threatening
with
our
my
homes,
mother.
our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
I've never seen that interaction before. Huh, interesting. She goes and rallies the guards before she leaves. I always usually just fast travel. Crazy. Meet Irileth near the Western Watchtower. Let's go. Yeah, I should grab this location in the future. So we can just fast travel. Not that it matters too much. We all have to endure survival mode IRL, so let's just enjoy our games. I get why people enjoy that. It's just like, you know, you also have to consider I'm doing like a live Let's Play sort of things, which is, you know, if half the time we can't fast travel when we want to and we're dying to the cold and have to keep ducking in and out of caves and stuff, it's just, you know, we could be better spending that time elsewhere a lot of the time. Some dude just joined my Discord, spewed some super racist things, then called us racist and left. That's a first for me, LOL. What in the hell? Yeah, I was, yeah, I've been pretty lucky. I think I, you know, returning to streaming, returning to YouTube in a bit. I was like, probably gonna get a lot of hate, put on a lot of weight. I'm expecting that. People have been pretty cool. I mean, I feel like that happened like a while ago, but
I know it looks bad, We've got to figure out what
Okay,
happened.
so much talking during this part of the game. God, they just never stop talking. Just dialogue, 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 dialogue. And you got to meet the Greybeards. Dialogue, 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 dialogue. Just, yeah, just the pacing of this beginning part. Crazy. It's almost like it's an RPG.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Okay. We're looking for a dragon.
Here he comes again.
Should we use the watchtower? We would have relative safety, and we are an archer character for once. But yeah, I guess I'm relatively lucky because I haven't gotten nearly as much hate as I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting any level of, you know, significant hate or anything like that, but yeah, we've gotten good people for a good string of time now, which is nice. But you'll always have those rogue. Oh my god. Rest in peace, buddy. You'll always have those rogue agents who are just gonna do some horrible stuff. I like that they said racist things and then they called you a racist. That's interesting. Okay. My, you are big. Hello there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is always an iffy fight here. Let's make sure we have our strongest stuff equipped. Ancient Nord Arrow. Bow, good. Steel Arrow damages 10. Nord Arrow damages 10. Do we have any poisons? Do dragons even have stamina? I don't even know. Increases people up to level 5. That doesn't do much. Resist fire? Yes. Regen? Yes. Potion of destruction? Would that matter? Hiya. Would that matter at all? I mean, I guess we could use... Yeah, because they do have resistances, right? Like, fire-breathing dragon has resistance to fire, I think. I always forget. Let's do that, and then we should have sparks. Destruction. Sparks. We have no freaking magic. Land dragon! Let's use a poison. Did we use a poison? Frostbite venom. Go. Always satisfying. Clipping the tail at the last second. Land your scaly butt. Thank you. Okay. Okay, baited out an attack. That's good. Let's get some cover. Sounded like there was a second dragon there for a second. That would have been scary. Alright, you son of a bee. Fling! And fling! And... Come on back. Come on back. I didn't do the, Sometimes dragons will kind of, like, slam down on the ground when they're low health. What is yeah, there's something really weird going on with my A button. Like, equipped and then de-equipped it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Healing, please. Yeah. Word to the wise, you do not want to stand near their face when you're low health. They'll just kill you. They'll execute you. Oh, my God. I literally pressed that B button at the last possible second there. Okay, health, please. Do we have any other archery perks? No. Do we have any sneak perks? Bring. You are 25% harder to detect while sneaking. Yeah, so leveling up fully restores your HP, which is super clutch during big fights, especially on harder difficulties. Down goes the dragon. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Ba ba ba, yabba doo ba ba boo, yabba doo ba ba doo, yabba doo ba boo ba. Da da da, yabba da ba da ba. Ooh, steel dagger. Thank you. I absorb it. I absorb it now. Survival is fun, but dealing with the cold got to be a bit too much for me. Yeah, it's just, it's just constant pauses to gameplay. Like, oh, you want to do this? Too bad, you got to go. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, being a vampire in Oblivion, same thing. You want to do this? Too bad, you got to go do this now. You want to do this? Too bad, you got to go do this. I personally am not a fan of that. It's kind of very jarring to organic gameplay. Use the shout section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Okay, shouts and unrelenting force, and favorite it. Use your new shout power. Yeah, luckily they don't get mad at me for once. We do it?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
The cough came out of nowhere. Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Maybe. I think you may be right.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Okay, they go on to have a very long conversation. I am dialogued out, and I've seen this beginning of this game so many times. They have a long discussion about, the Dragonborn. Yes, he is the Dragonborn, idiot. What do you think, Irleth? And then she says, I don't know. What's up?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. All we ask is to look for looks like that's it. Let's go.
What'd you give me? Items? Okay, side quest over there with the Alakir warriors as well, but we got too much stuff to do. We're not going to get sidetracked by every tiny little thing happening right now. Dovahkiin. Anonymous letter, is that what it is? Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Started the right. Oh yeah, this one's fun. Yo, Mr. Nailhead with the front.
Oh my gosh!
Your mom. Those are funny facts.
My God, that alert is so jarring. Thanks so much, Mr. Nailhead, for the 45 months. Thank you. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly. Against my warnings, they're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. That one's quite fun. Should we do that? Because I'm behind on chat. Would give us a chance to catch up with the chat with all this freaking dialogue happening. Yeah. Might be difficult, though. But we're good. The Rising Dead investigate the ritual site. Okay, ritual site here, which is near Helgen, which is actually where we need to go. Yeah, we should probably finish this part and then go to Helgen when we need to go to Iverstead. Hey GV, been a while, but I lurk a lot. Love your playthroughs. Up, Distorted College Dude. Welcome in. Again, sorry for the delays on the chat. Just Skyrim's opening, man. Safe to say he isn't in our community anymore, LOL. Yeah, I'm trying to think last time we had somebody truly evil or bad. It's been a while. I don't know. Maybe my target audience is just too old for that stuff now, Or my the people that have watched my stuff for long enough. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had, knock on wood, obviously, some joik show up. Okay. So much freaking dialogue during this part.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Great.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Oh, he's his brother?
Was the dragon there?
I didn't know that. They're brothers, huh? Let's see. I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward. A reward.
There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died?
I love how he asked this. Why would you... Did something happen? It's like he had a spy there or something. When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Oh, wrong word,
Capable
bro.
as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord
I think I tried shouting him, and they literally all attack you, which is pretty silly considering you could show them your shout before, but...
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
Wrap it up! Come on!
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know?
I think it's also because he just talks so slow. It's like it's so much dialogue and he'll like, oh, I used to travel the 7,000 steps when I was younger.
Hrothgar is a very peaceful
Makes it hard to replay, you know?
very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here.
Yeah, okay.
They haven't seemed to care before.
Right.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Uh-huh.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Okay.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble. No.
Hey JB, how you doing? Baby's on the live on my
Yes, my lord.
Okay, God, Jesus Christ, he never shuts up. Okay, what's up, Lydia? I know you're sworn to carry my burdens.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Okay, yeah, we work alone. Thanks, though.
Farewell.
Bye-bye. Oh, my God.
I am your
What's up,
sword
sassy
and your
cheeks? Welcome in. You're not following me, right? Stay there. Okay, finally we are freed from that very slow opening of the game. Thank you very much, American Warbird, for the 21 months of subscribing to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the 50+ emotes, the Discord role, the ad reviewing for month, and the evolving sub badge. Yes, new alerts. Just in time for favorites, it's new alerts coming in hot. Okay, let's do the ritual site. I want to break up the beginning content I have done 400 million thousand times by doing something new, which we have done before. We've done this one. You get it pretty early, but it's pretty good to get early, actually, I think. This is not Morrowind. What's up, Indoril? Welcome in. I'm old enough that at 11:30 at night I'm about to do dishes. Epic. Nord nonsense. Preventious gonna get canceled. Yeah, I think I saw on Twitter Preventious got canceled, actually, for that very statement. Yeah, deservedly so. Deservedly so. Words are very dangerous. Grandpa Balgroof tells stories. It's just, yeah, especially beating Skyrim, you know, for the first day of Favorites for the past 5 years, in addition to all of the other Skyrim I've done on YouTube and Twitch. Man, oh man, is that whole segment just a slog. I wish I was trying to listen to, you know, like even New Vegas. Like, I've played New Vegas so many times, but I don't know. It did not affect me that way. I am hinging on every word, trying to glean new information out of it. But yeah, Jarl Balgruuf's monologues. What am I watching a Mike Flanagan show? My God. Investigate the ritual set. Okay, how do we get up there? How do we get up to that? Do we Bethesda scale, perhaps? I want to get to the way that it's intended, ideally. Because if we just go straight to it, I feel like we're going to find ourselves in a world of hurt. Maybe? Can we scale that way? Okay, let's just go around, or should we go up? Okay, let's go around. Hi. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm done for the night. Mwah. Love you too. What? Nope. I'm all good. How the heck do they want you to get up here? Balgruuf equals professional yapper. For real, though. That reminds me of the time that I started fishing back when I was a young boy. What do you think about that, Preventius? I don't like that. I don't like anything. Okay. This way, hopefully. Must save as well. This might be the death of us, especially on expert difficulty. Thank you again, Mr. Dalehead and American Warbird, for the subscriptions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lydia, best companion. Who is the best companion in Skyrim? They're a little more forgettable than, like, Fallout companions. I feel like Fallout companions are usually very flavorful. Best companion in Skyrim. Oh, yeah. Every time I ask this question, I always forget. Serana. Duh. Doesn't even come close. It's like the only fleshed out companion in the entire game on any level. Not true. I guess I just typically don't. I don't ever use companions. Except for Boethiah's quest. Spell sword? The hell? A spell sword? What are you doing out here? Whoa! Whoa! You're crazy, man. Put that away. Oh, gosh dang. I need better daggers. Where the hell are you going? Don't you heal? The audacity of enemies healing in video games. Disgusting. Thank you. Bye-bye. This alert gets me angry. I need to lower the volume. It's way too loud. But otherwise, I love it. What is the South Fringe Sanctum? What is the South Fringe Sanctum? Could explore it, obviously. I'm curious. I don't remember that location. What could be within? Treasures abound. What's up, Lydia? Welcome in. I accidentally killed Lydia with the lightning strikes shout on my first playthrough. The storm, what is it called? Oh my God, zombies! Storm call, right? Yo. Okay, so this is new Anniversary Edition content. They added basically the zombies from Oblivion, which I really, yeah, there should be, man, I wish they did more stuff from previous Elder Scrolls. But I guess you have to stick with a theme or whatever. But Oblivion's got some crazy enemies. Daedroths, Spider Daedra, Clan Fears, Scamps, Goblins, Minotaurs. Skyrim, I feel like, is not nearly as creative with their enemies. But, you know, sticks more with the themes, I guess. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, there's like 5,000 freaking zombies here. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Yeah. Ow. Can we do anything else? Might be able to get the reward from this immediately. Also, Mort Flesh, which is from Oblivion. Pretty cool. Should we really lead to the bizarre YouTube vids for the stream alerts? Yes, indeed. And they will get even more bizarre, because Cindy and I have a whole list of stuff that we want to implement. Basically, just want to keep adding weird stuff over and over and over again until we have a ton of it. Apprentice Necromancer. Gold, slaughterfish scales, Necromancer robes. What have you done, you fools? You didn't think... You only thought about if you could, not if you should. Okay, we'll use this perch, I think. Oh, they're just reskinned ash dudes, aren't they? I just kind of realized that, I think. Gosh dang, stop being so jittery. Ah! Yeah, they're like reskinned ash dudes from Solstheim, right? Maybe? Boop! Okay, time for magic. Thank you, Rock, for being right there. Appreciate that. Burn, you hellspawn! Burn! The combo. Hell yeah. Pretty good. Do we need the Mort Flesh? Not really. Once we do alchemy, we shall see. Okay, what are you dastardly people doing? Ectoplasm. Destruction. Necromage. Oh, he's got a journal. It's always good when there's a story. Zargo. Always like that mage guy, Mercurio, something like that. Yeah, Zargo's great. He's a cool guy. Mercurio? I don't remember who that is. Steel Dagger, Silverside Purse, Spell Tome, Conjure Zombie. So it's a zombie for 60 seconds, wherever the caster is pointing. I think all this is a reference to Oblivion, like you said. Okay, best Necromancer voice. An apprentice of mine recently discovered an ancient tome in a forgotten cavern during a gathering expedition. This tome is like nothing I've seen in a very long time. I believe it's a conjuration spell of some sort, but I can't be certain. I'll need to spend some time deciphering this. It could be quite valuable to us. I've spent the last several weeks working tirelessly to decipher this ancient tome. It's just as I suspected. It is indeed a conjuration spell. However, the creature summoned is especially vicious. An undead zombie of wonderfully putrid potency that appears to be much more active in the late night hours. I'm not stopping now. I plan to create an even more powerful version of this spell. As Molag Bal is my witness, I shall have a zombie horde at my command before long. Nothing could have prepared me for the power I am about to wield. The whole of my training has been for this moment. Soon my apprentices and I shall perform a ritual the likes of which has not been seen in centuries, and bring forth an undead army, powerful and willing to do my bidding. Its power will radiate across Skyrim, bringing forth waves of undead from the darkness. The time is at hand. But he wanted to control these, right? So it just backfired, and they all died to the zombies. He wanted, yeah, zombie horde at my command. Rip! That's what you get, man. Try to bite off more than you can chew. Happens every time. Zombie, steel sword, Mort Flesh. Anything on this weird pyre? Hag Raven Feathers, Eye of Saber Cat. Spell Tome Conjure Zombie, Luna Mothwing, and Big Ol' Zombie Butt. Yeah, so interesting little quest. I guess it's, like I said, a kind of a reference to Oblivion, how there's zombies in Oblivion. So you can summon them now, which we will try to do. Books and book. You already know Conjure Zombie, which did not exist, right? That's a false memory that this already existed, I do believe. Okay, so we are a budding necromancer now. The Way of the Voice. Purchase a tamed goat from Halvar. Persuade the legate to make you his champion. Steal the snow bear pelts from Kleja in Kynesgrove. Pose an imperial soldier and speak to the legate, or deliver 5 snow bear pelts. Definitely got to do the more mischievous option there. Don't know if this is too difficult, though, for us right now. Probably want to unlock at least Foos Roda. Speak to the Greybeards. Okay, so you got to get to Iverstead, and I used to go from freaking Whiterun all the way around here. You don't want to do that. It's horrible. You want to go to Helgen and then take the road east. Way, way, way easier. Way, way, way easier. Serana. I think you have a steel dagger in your inventory. I do. I should have 2 now. Steel dagger. Favorite that. Unfavorite that. Good. Oh, yeah. Also, in Helgen, this is kind of crazy. I never do this, but bandits take over Helgen, right? I never, ever, ever, ever go back to Helgen, ever, for whatever reason. There's like a Helgen Reborn mod that was popular, I think. Or like they rebuild Helgen, or you can rebuild Helgen or something, which is a pretty good idea. But also, yeah, bandits come back and take this over after a certain amount of time, I do believe. Also, in passing, Ralof says he was sweet on a girl that had juniper things with the juniper berries mixed in, whatever. And you can find that, can't you? There's like a barrel with mead with juniper berries, I do believe. Let's try to find that. I'm curious. Skyrim just has skeletons and a man that lives in a world full of tentacles. Ah, yes. Good old Herbaeus Bora. You'd think that since Skyrim is so cold, you'd be able to wear full armor and a robe at the same time. But no, we're not allowed nice things. Nope. Never. It's in the inn. Is it this? Nope. What is the inn? Is this the inn? So it's in here somewhere, huh? Where's the juniper? Where's the mead with the juniper berries mixed in? End table? Clothes, iron, wooden plate. Is it like a barrel or where? Or maybe it doesn't spawn until later or something? Ooh, a burnt corpse. Literally. Usually on a table, I believe. Where are you? Mead with the juniper berries mixed in. Are you not here? Yeah, I've always heard of this, but I've never seen it. Maybe it just spawns after a certain amount of time. Maybe when the bandits come and take it over. Might need the bandits spawned in. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good place to end for today, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, the plan is experience all the new Anniversary Edition content as well as beat the game, do a complete playthrough. Hey, if we do other stuff, I would love that. But I'm not going to force anything. I want to make sure my enjoyment of the series is present so, I can make a good series. But it's been a long time since I've done the Dark Brotherhood, since I've done the Thieves Guild. Yeah, all guilds in general. So we will continue this throughout this month. You can watch the stream at twitch.tv/Grohlvana if you want to watch live. However, I will edit these videos and upload them to YouTube as well. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.